Okay, hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite and welcome back to Pokemon HeartGold. Karen of the Elite Four, it is time to fight you for a second time, and I am going to continue my odd tradition of running laps around you before I talk to you. I have my champ out front. Other than that, I didn't change anything aside from healing. You're Karen, you're stupid, how amusing, I'm glad you think so. I put a lot of work into that name and I'm very proud of it. Let's go. I don't know what you have to lead off. I have my champ out front because I'm making a bet that it's not going to be one of two things, sorry. You have a Weavile to lead off with. Okay, I can deal with that. Let's see, I'm still burned, thanks to the Flame Orb. I'm going to use Revenge, because there's no way that I'm outspeeding you. You're going to use Ice Punch, you're 4 times weak to Revenge. And, we know how I like my damage modifiers in this game. Or at least in the second half of this game. I didn't play with them quite as much in the first half. The Johto part of the game. Weavile. I didn't even read your moves yet. You are level 62, as you can see. Ice Punch, Night Slash, Low Kick, and Ice Shard. Pressure is your ability, so Power Points deduction is going to happen twice as fast as usual. Hercules grew to level 59, which is good. And you're going to be hurt by your burn, which is slightly less good. And you are going to send in Honchkrow, who I do not want to fight with a Hercules. Gemini, you do it. Honchkrow is going to be level 64. Thunder Wave, Whirlwind, Drill Peck, and Sucker Punch. Is there anybody who I can bait you into using Thunder Wave on? By any chance? And then switch out into Gemini and get the Motor Drive bonus? I don't think so. I would think that most of the things on my team you would use an attacking move against. I am going to Ice Punch you. Super Luck is your ability, by the way, so twice as many critical hits as usual from you. So if you get critted a lot, it's not just your imagination. You do have Super Luck for the ability. You're going to use Drill Peck, which I don't think is going to do very much at all, because I resist that, kind of, sort of. Yeah, alright, that was about a third. I'm going to use Ice Punch again, and Honchkrow is going to go down. Slowly. Okay, thank you very much. And who is coming in next? There was one Pokemon who you have who should be fairly interesting. Who is this? That is a Spiritomb. I'm not sure how I want to fight you. Let me think. I guess I could use Hercules. You have Curse, Confuse Ray, Pain Split, and Sucker Punch. So you don't have anything that can do an overwhelming amount of damage to me. Your ability is Pressure as well. So there's some more double power point reduction. I could use Payback. If you decide to actually attack me, it'll do a fair amount of damage. I can't use Revenge or Strength. Why do I even still have Strength? Aside from the fact that it's an HM move. That's redundant. No, HM is Hidden Machine, not Hidden Move. So HM move isn't redundant. Alright, whatever. Earthquake it is. Yeah, okay, I'm actually moving faster. Spiritomb isn't fast in the slightest. Spiritomb is a cool Pokemon if you look at the story behind its creation and what it's based on. You're gonna use Curse. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here and start using a Psychic-type move. Oh, no, wait, you are a Ghost-type, not Psychic-type, Special-type move. You are a Ghost-type, though, so, well, I'm gonna want to get out of here anyway, but you're gonna heal. And that didn't raise your defense, as I assumed it did, because that's what it does for most Pokemon. Who is a special attacker? Leo, you're a special attacker. Sagittarius, you're a special attacker. I don't want to use either of you because you're, level 60 already. Gemini, you do it. If I can inflict Burn on you, or Freeze for that matter with Ice Punch. Do I want to use Ice Punch? Yeah, you're gonna do that, which is annoying because Spiritomb's pretty defensive and I'll have to do all that damage over again. I think burning you is gonna be more helpful. It's not like either are likely, but I'll try and I'll use Fire Punch instead. Oh my god, that did a lot. I know Stab, and I know Sucker Punch is 80 base power, but still, okay. That did nothing. That did absolutely nothing. Where's my Hyper Potions? There's my Hyper Potions. If I had, like, Rollout on Lyra still, I could use that. I don't think I've had Rollout in a very long time. Did I even know Rollout on Lyra in the first place? Yeah, that's gonna fail. Okay, that burned. That will, 1, reduce the damage that you do to me with Sucker Punch, and 2, it'll ensure that you die in several turns. I guess 4 or 5? I still don't know exactly how much it does every turn. It's either an 8th or a 10th. But the confusion's okay. I'm gonna annoy myself. You're gonna, if you get to use Sucker Punch, it won't do as much damage. You're gonna Pain Split, which is also annoying. I forgot you had that. And I probably shouldn't have, because I was looking right at it. You can use Sucker Punch again. Won't do anything. Did. About the same amount of damage as Confusion is doing. Alright, Spiritomb, I don't like you. You're probably not going to use a Pain Split on this turn again, right? Because that would actually do damage to you, because I have less HP currently. So I'm gonna count on you not doing that. I'm gonna use a full restore again. Yes, this is exactly why Spiritomb is annoying. In addition to having no weaknesses in Gen 4, you have high defense and like to use Pain Split. So you're basically a less cool version of Shuckle, is what I got out of that. You're gonna take yourself out with Curse. That's a strange decision, but I won't complain because it gets you out of the way. I'm not gonna stand with Gemini anyway. Will I? Nah, probably not. Yeah, looking at what you have, I'm not gonna stand for Gemini. Houndoom. Houndoom. Lyra, you do it. Alright, Houndoom shouldn't be able to do a ton of damage to Lyra. I'll read off what you have in a minute. I'm gonna drop a Hyper Potion on Hercules on this first turn. Let's see, Hyper Potions are over here, and I can use that on Hercules. And Houndoom, now that I can focus my attention, has Nasty Plot, Dark Pulse, Flamethrower, and Sludge Bomb. Flash Fire is your ability, so don't bother trying to use a fire type attack on it. Not that you would, although if your team was configured differently and if you had better AI, you could potentially, I don't know, bait someone into using it. Perhaps with Weavile, who wouldn't survive a fire type move anyway. Earthquake is my best bet here. You're gonna use Dark Pulse again. How much damage did that do the first time? Alright, I should live this, assuming I don't flinch or get a critical hit scored on my face, and, okay, we can have a damage roll game that I don't like. Sure. Alright, you didn't use Nasty Plot, did you? I'm pretty sure you didn't use Nasty Plot. Anyway, Revenge. You are using Nasty Plot, and I am going to use Revenge, and that should take you out. Houndoom is a very good Pokemon. I like Houndoom a lot. I used it in the Blaze games, or one of the Blaze games. I think it was Blaze Black 2 I used it. And I would use it again in a Pokemon game in a heartbeat. I think Houndoom had some stat or another buffed in the Blaze games. I don't remember. It might have been someone else. With or without that, I would use it again. I like Houndoom. I did not, unfortunately, get as many chances to use it in competitive as I would have wanted to. But nevertheless, Absol, another one I used in game once. I believe in Alpha Sapphire many years ago. I've played a lot of Pokemon games on YouTube. You're gonna use Psycho Cut. You have Detect, Perish Song, Night Slash, and Psycho Cut. Like Honchkrow, you have Super Luck for your ability, so you will be, you do have a higher than normal chance of scoring critical hits. And on top of that, Night Slash and Psycho Cut already have higher than normal critical hit ratios, so I'm pretty lucky that you didn't get one right there, because that would have been the end of Machamp. Let's see, your last Pokemon after you get hit by Burn is going to be Umbreon. Umbreon is level 64, Confuse Ray, Curse, because everything in this game has Curse apparently, Payback and Sucker Punch. Your ability is Synchronized, we know that because you're an Eevee. Curse is going to, where's my defense? And you're holding a Citrus Barrier, which is just going to drag this out even longer because I see myself doing more than half, less than all. Unless I score a critical hit somehow. Okay. If you decide to Sucker Punch me... If you attempt to Sucker Punch me, unless you decide to use Curse again, or Confuse Ray me, which I would also not like. Actually, there's more things that you can do to me that I wouldn't like than that I would like, aren't there? Come on, attempt to use a Payback or a Sucker Punch, because neither of those are doing anything. You're gonna Curse. Okay, I really could use, maybe to get out of here. And, have somebody else do it. Yeah. I don't think you're gonna use a Dark type move on a Psychic type. Leo, you're the special attacker. I'm going to leave Umbreon's HP where it is. I'm going to hope that nobody decides to, for example, confuse me. Yeah, now you can curse all you want. Be as big a potty mouth as you can dare to be. Whatever you want to do. I'm gonna set up a sunny day because, God, when I picked this thing up out of the Pokewalker, I was kind of thinking that Sunny Day was a move that I was gonna get rid of sooner rather than later. And here we are in the rematch of the Elite Four, and I still have Sunny Day, and it's paying off in spades. Let's see, the sunlight is strong. That's good, I guess. Lava Plume should... Did I ever take the Shell Bell off you? I don't remember if I remember to take the Shell Bell off you. No! I can't be synchronized. That's your Citrus Berry. Without the Citrus Berry, the burn would have taken you down, but as it is, the burn might put you in range of healing. Which is annoying. Payback, I don't care. I do care, actually, because you're like +4 on Curse. Please, you're burned. Let that count for something. Your physical attack is crap. Let that count for something as well. Alright, so if you don't heal on this turn, I think it's game over for Karen. Could go either way. Yes, I like abusing damage modifiers. Okay, there goes the full restore. Sometimes you use it only when you're in the red, sometimes you use it whenever you dang well want to. And that was the case of the latter. If I can burn again... no! Alright. You can use either Payback or Sucker Punch. And if I don't attack, Payback is going to be less than scary. Well, it'll still be scary because however many curse buffs you have. And more importantly, you won't be able to use Sucker Punch, which I'm a little more worried about. So I'm going to heal. You're not burned. Although if you use a contact move, you could burn yourself, potentially. You're going to use Payback. Is that a contact move? I think it is. Most physical attacks are, with a couple exceptions. Like Psycho Cut, for example. Alright, bye, Leo. Oh my god. Why did you have to have the Citrus Berry? Why did you have to have the Citrus Berry? This is gonna be a team effort. This is definitely gonna be a team effort. You know what, do I have the TM for Focus Blast anywhere? Because out of lack of better things to teach to Cassiopeia, I could teach her that. My god, that thing is defensive. Umbreon is another Pokemon I really like. Competitively more than in-game, for reasons that you can see right here. In-game, one definitely does not want to like set up a bunch of curses like this. Although you can if you don't mind everything taking forever. This is definitely going to be a team effort. Don't use Sucker Punch. Are you going to use Sucker Punch? I don't know if you're going to use Sucker Punch. You're probably going to use Sucker Punch. You're not going to use Sucker Punch. Okay, that's more damage. It won't KO you if Discharge didn't, I don't think. But that should put you in range to be taken out by someone, at least. I don't know who. Okay, this was going really well until Umbreon came out. Alright. Pokemon's a team game. Grass Knot isn't gonna do it, right? Umbreon doesn't weigh a lot. Umbreon has godly special defense. Although I do... Okay, there's a critical hit. That helps. I was also going to say, I do also have the choice specs, which isn't accounting for nothing. Alright. Good job, Cassiopeia, taking down Karen against all odds. Or against all expectations, anyway. Special attack is almost at 200. We'll see if I can get there before the end of the game. I think I need 2 more levels to get to 200 special attack. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. That is only the selfish perception of people. Truly skilled trainers should try to win with the Pokemon they love the best. I like your style. You understand what's important. Go on. The champion is waiting. And I know that I said this the first time I fought you, Karen. But I greatly appreciate your validating my decision to use things like Shuckle and Swellow for most of my competitive career. Alright, your burn looks painful. Again, I don't know. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, I guess. That sounds terrible, and even more so considering that at some point in the game I said something along the lines of, if your Pokemon don't like you, then you're probably doing something wrong. Yeah, good job, Self. In the next part, we will be rematching Lance, him and his dragon types. I will see you all later.